Howdy guys, in today's video we're going to be looking at how do you remove parts from your list. But before that, let's have a quick intro first. So today's video can be found on softwaretraining.co.za, and we make short and easy to watch problem solving videos, and we also have daily updates. Otherwise we'll go back to the tutorial here. Now today's video might be a little short one because I've decided to break this this next section into two different parts because it can be quite confusing. I sometimes still get a bit confused. But yeah, so the next section we're going to be looking at in this mini series is this area over here under your selection and information panel. So if I zoom in here, we can just quickly have an overview. So in the first little section, we've got the delete row part, clear all, and we've got add part, delete part. Now, what often happens to me is I mix these two up with this side or sometimes this side with that side. So for instance, let's say I've got a part here that is wrong, I don't want it, I'll click delete part, and as you can see, nothing has happened. So that can be quite confusing at times. Where something to keep in mind is these the first two is meant for the selection area, and this we'll be looking at for your actual 3D plane. So then what we have from the list here is we've got delete row part and clear all. So now clear all you don't want to hit unless you're really sure you don't want any parts left. With delete part, we'll obviously delete the selected part. So let's say this one I imported wrong, or I designed it and the dimensions maybe on top here is not correct and I need to adjust it. Then what I can do is I make sure this one is selected, so part 2. Then I go delete row part. So once I click that, then we will see on top it will delete that part. Now we only have one part left. So I'm just going to quickly add another part so we can just look at the next one. I'm just going to sort of make another circle here. Say okay. Just add this. Now we can see here we've got two parts again, two different sizes on top here. And let's say something is amiss and I need to get rid of all these parts. Or maybe I imported something or open a file and it's added just way too many parts. Something is not right with the project and I need to clean it up. So then instead of deleting individual ones, because you might have quite a list, then you can simply just go clear all. And then once I click this, it will clear all, and you will notice it even removed my parts here on the right. So don't use this very quickly. If you're in a project, be careful for this button because it can set you back quite a lot. Because as you can see, the undo and redo has been grayed out. So that means you cannot just go, oops, here, that was a problem, and you quickly undo that. No. Now you have to, if you have not saved yet and your project's been recently saved, you're fortunate enough that you can just reopen it. But otherwise, what's going to end up happening, you're going to have to add all those things right back again. And yeah, that can be quite a slip. So like I said, these buttons here can be confusing, but once you understand them, they're a bit more simple. But yeah, otherwise, just a quick recap. So we've got the delete row part, which will delete the part on your actual info area, the one that's selected. And then we've got clear all, which will remove everything. Well, yeah, that is it on the on that section. If we head here to softwaretraining.co.za, you guys will notice we've got a variety of different softwares we do cover, and you can also isolate your search on the top right. If you do not, however, find the training videos you're looking for, just simply go here, request a training video, fill in the mini form, then we'll do our best to try and make that for you. But otherwise, thanks guys for watching, and cheers.